Hey everyone, in this episode I'll talk about references to iconic movies in the amazing world of Gumball. Let's do this. In Season 1, Episode 18, The Refund, Larry escapes the store through a closing door and grabs his hat. This is a reference to what Indiana Jones did in the movies. In Season 2, Episode 36, The Shirts, Gumball and Darwin participate in a tournament against Carlton and Troy. The coach tells Carlton and Troy to injure Gumball, similar to what Johnny's coach said in The Karate Kid. Eventually, Gumball and Darwin lose, but Carlton gives them his sweater as a respect. This references how Johnny gave the trophy to Daniel in the movie. In Season 1, Episode 6, The Dress, Darwin draws Gumball the same way Jack drew Rose in the Titanic. In Season 5, Episode 20, The Catfish, Granny JoJo's pose references the scene of falling rose petals from American Beauty. Season 6, Episode 28, The Slip, references the famous movie Die Hard. The delivery man in the episode is an intelligent eagle who deliberately makes Richard miss every package until he gets outsmarted in the end. His character most likely references Hans Gruber from Die Hard. Another Die Hard reference is in Season 3, Episode 6, The Recipe. Antoine's death almost entirely references Hans Gruber's death from Die Hard. Season 2, Episode 38, The Plan begins with Gumball and Darwin looking for Kruprock the Barbarian's weapons. The name and the figure's design references Conan the Barbarian. In Season 5, Episode 17, The Box, every Watterson member references a movie. Nicole's idea of what's in the box references a scary movie called No Country for Old Men. Richard's idea references a movie called Total Recall. Gumball's idea references the 1986 movie The Fly. And finally, Anais' idea references two movies. One of the images Anais mentions contains a Lost Ark, which was the main theme for Raiders of the Lost Ark. The second reference happens when one of the citizens is dragged away while screaming. This is a famous moment from a 2007 movie called Wreck. In Season 2, Episode 35, The Tape, during one of the scenes, Gumball is dressed up as Rambo. In Season 3, Episode 27, The Butterfly, the scene with the $20 bill flying in the air references the feather from Forrest Gump. There are also two references to Godfather. In Season 1, Episode 5, The End, Gumball tells his mom that he would like to make an offer she can't refuse. That is a reference to the famous quote from Godfather.
Mom, I'd like to make you an offer you can't refuse.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
And another famous Godfather quote was in Season 6, Episode 37, The Agent. In one of the scenes, Darwin says that Gumball was disrespecting him.
Well, you were disrespecting me.
But you don't ask with respect.
Also, Darwin pets his hair like Blofeld did in the James Bond movies. The whole episode is actually a full reference to James Bond movies. In Season 5, Episode 34, The Deal, Richard calls Anais a clever girl after she tries to attack him from the bushes. This is a reference to a similar moment from Jurassic Park.
Clever girl. Clever girl.
Another Jurassic Park reference is in Season 4, Episode 4, The Others. In one of the last scenes, Tina is hitting the bus with her head, referencing a resembling scene from Jurassic Park: The Lost World. In Season 5, Episode 30, The Heist, Nicole's plan of entering the bank references Ocean's 11. In Season 4, Episode 28, The Nest, Gumball says a line that references a famous quote from Scarface.
Say hello to my little friend, Darwin.
Say hello to my little friend!
In Season 5, Episode 5, The Vision, the segment with Gumball and Darwin trying to kill Alan references Mission Impossible.
Our mission, should we choose to accept it, is to take out Alan before Alan takes over the world. Should we get captured or eliminated, any knowledge of our mission will be denied. This message will self-destruct in 10 seconds.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it. Good luck, Mr. Hunt. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Finally, I want to mention two references towards one of my favorite movies ever made. In Season 6, Episode 8, The Cage, Mr. Cornet punches a hole in the wall which makes Gumball and Darwin stare at it in shock. That is a reference to the escape scene from Shawshank Redemption. And finally, the last reference is in Season 5, Episode 30, The Heist. Richard's plan of escaping prison and eventually receiving his money references the plan Andy had in Shawshank Redemption. Even the time period is similar, since it took 19 years for Andy and 20 years for Richard to escape. And those are all the references to iconic movies in the amazing world of Gumball. I obviously didn't mention all iconic movies, but it's either because I mentioned them in the past or because I will mention some in the future. Anyway, if you enjoyed the episode, like and subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.